Best advice to entrepreneurs. Hey viewers, welcome to our channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about the best advice for entrepreneurs to help you get started. If you end up enjoying our video, then give this video a big thumbs up. Let's dig into our video. Being successful often means learning from those who have already achieved their goals. Having a mentor is an amazing blessing to an entrepreneur, but not everyone can find one in person. If you haven't yet found your personal business guru, here are tips for young or aspiring entrepreneurs to help get you started. Number one, have a solid business plan. Planning plays a crucial role in any business. A business plan is a good place to start, defining your skills and weaknesses, what you offer, how it is unique, and how you plan on growing your offering. What's more, try to prepare yourself mentally and practically for anything that could go wrong and how you would deal with it. For example, what happens if you get injured? What if clients pay you a month late? What if a weather disaster affects you or a trusted supplier goes bankrupt? Number two, prepare for financial challenges. Deal with cash flow blows by saving for a month's worth of expenses or by getting creative with how you lower your overheads. You could offer clients a discount if they pay a deposit or the full amount upfront, or even an incentive, ergo pay 10% less if you deliver your product or service a week earlier. Whatever you do, be extremely careful of debt. This is one of the biggest killers of small business success. Number three, be frugal. Remember, you're a startup. Resist the temptation to splash out on fancy offices, expensive equipment, and over the top marketing. Your company's livelihood depends on what's in your wallet, so every cent must be triple checked. Maintain a low overhead and manage your cash flow effectively. Number four, don't be afraid to ask for help. There are loads of resources out there for networking, knowledge sharing, and advice. Networking is not just for new business opportunities, it can be a wonderful source of support and fresh ideas. Attend events. Don't hesitate to ask for advice from those around you, such as your intermediary, bank manager, landlord, or neighboring businesses, or online forums and Facebook community groups in your area. Number five, put faith in a trusted mentor. It can be a family member, former boss or colleague, or even a trusted online source or blog. A mentor is an invaluable sounding board, someone who's been where you are, someone with whom you can have regular, non judgmental check ins. Number six, marketing on a shoestring budget. Marketing your new business is extremely important but doesn't have to cost the earth. Social media is your friend. Creating your business page on Facebook is free and will help your online search ranking. So is submitting your website URL to search engines like Google and Bing, it's completely free. Also, keep an eye out for community Facebook groups. Some will require a small advertising fee, while others allow you to advertise your business on certain days of the week. The bottom line with marketing is try anything and everything. You won't know what will work for you until you try it. Number seven, look after number one. Entrepreneurship is a lifestyle. The days of 9 to 5 are over. That is not to say that you must work yourself into the ground. Exercise regularly, eat healthily, and find the time to relax, or you'll end up being less productive. Working on your time management skills will help you clear enough time in your day to spend with loved ones. Number eight, build a team that shares your vision. It's simple. Great people make a great company. As your business grows, you might need to hire staff. Firstly, take the time to interview people thoroughly to ensure that they fit your culture and share your values. Secondly, it can be hard to let go, but it's important to learn how to delegate tasks. Finally, don't expect people to be your clones. Be open to new opinions and suggestions. It's always good to get fresh perspectives on old ways of working. Number nine, never stop learning. Starting your own business is a constant process of growth and learning. It's important to enrich yourself with both practical and emotional skills. Take a look at free or low cost e learning resources such as the HubSpot Academy, Udemy, and Inc.edu. Sharpen your project or time management skills, learn a new software program, or teach yourself how to run your own social media campaigns. You can also work on your management, presentation, and motivational skills. If you travel a lot, podcasts and things like TED Talks are always a great way to inspire and educate yourself. Number 10, safeguard your venture. The best entrepreneurs don't seek risk, they seek to mitigate risk. Small business insurance is one of the best ways to look after your livelihood, and it's more affordable than you think. Make sure that your precious stock and premises are covered in an emergency such as a fire or theft. Here are some tips from successful entrepreneurs around the world. Let's kick this off with one of my biggest heroes in the world of business, Sir Richard Branson. Sir Richard Branson, one of the world's most recognizable billionaires and the founder of Virgin Group, has built an empire comprised of more than 400 companies, including airlines, record stores, publishing organizations, and he's even tackling commercial space travel. He's also the author of more than a dozen business books, including his latest fantastic autobiography. During his interview on 30 Days of Genius with Creative Live, I got to hear his best business advice for aspiring entrepreneurs who want to start a business of their own, firsthand. The best businesses come from people's bad personal experiences. If you just keep your eyes open, you're going to find something that frustrates you, and then you think, well, I could maybe do it better than it's being done. And there you have a business. If you can improve people's lives, you have a business. People think, well, everything's been thought of. But actually, all of the time, there are gaps in the market here and gaps in the market there. Arianna Huffington. Arianna is a co-founder of the Huffington Post, author of the recent New York Times bestseller The Sleep Revolution, and stepped down as editor-in-chief of the Huffington Post to pursue her new wellness startup, Thrive Global, which will offer wellness trainings and workshops on stress reduction. Here's her business advice for entrepreneurs who want to start a business for the first time. If you're going to start a business, you need to really love it, because not everybody is going to love it. When the Huffington Post was first launched in 2005, there were so many detractors. I remember a critic who wrote that the Huffington Post was an unsurvivable failure. When you get reviews like that and detractors like that, you have to really believe in your product. When you really believe in your product, you are willing to deal with all the naysayers and persevere. Mark Cuban. Mark is an entrepreneur and investor on ABC's Shark Tank. He's the owner of the NBA's Dallas Mavericks, Landmark Theaters, Magnolia Pictures, and is the chairman of the HDTV cable network AXS TV. In his recent interview in 30 Days of Genius with Creative Live, Mark talked a lot about the mistakes many new entrepreneurs make when they think they've found a profitable business idea. Here's his business advice to those who want to start a business. What I always ask people is, 1, is it something you love to do? And 2, is this something you're good at? Then, taking that first step is always the hardest. It's terrifying, but really it's about preparation. We all go through this process where you've got the business idea, you get that feeling in your stomach, and you get all excited. Then you talk to a friend, and your friend says, oh wow, that's pretty cool. I've never heard of anything like that, I'd buy that. And then you do the Google search. The first thing I'll tell you is that just because you don't see it on Google doesn't mean 100 companies haven't gone out of business doing the same thing. It hasn't been done for a reason, because every company that's tried it has gone out of business. Sophia Amoruso. Sophia transformed Nasty Gal from an eBay store into a multi-million-dollar empire with her own clothing line that was named the fastest growing retailer in 2012. She's also the author of the New York Times bestseller, #GirlBoss. Here's her best piece of business advice to aspiring entrepreneurs who want to start a business. Don't give up, don't take anything personally, and don't take no for an answer. You never know what you're going to learn along the way. The people who told me no were the people that eventually told me yes, so don't forget it. Tony Robbins. Tony is an entrepreneur, best-selling author, philanthropist, and the nation's #1 life and business strategist. A recognized authority on the psychology of leadership, negotiations, and organizational turnaround, he has served as an advisor to leaders around the world for more than 38 years. He's also the author of 5 internationally best-selling books, including the recent New York Times #1 bestseller, Money, Master the Game. Tony has empowered more than 50 million people from 100 countries through his audio, video, and life training programs. Here's his business advice for aspiring entrepreneurs who want to start a business. The most painful mistake I see in first-time entrepreneurs is thinking that just having a business plan or a great concept is enough to guarantee success. It's not. Business success is 80% psychology and 20% mechanics. And frankly, most people's psychology is not meant for building a business. That's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if